Well, rock bottom prices. Anchor Wilma Smith joins us from the newsroom with the brand new stories that we're working on for 6 o'clock. Sounds pretty good, Wilma.
Doesn't it, Macy? Thanks for that. Now, here is a bargain basement deal, and all you need in this case is a membership card.
Want to save up to 50% on your prescription medications? I'm Lori Taylor. Coming up tonight at 6, I'll show you how to do that in my Call for Action report. You can save up to 50% on your prescription drugs if you have a certain card in your pocket. I'm Lori Taylor. I'll show you how to get it coming up in my Call for Action report.
And still ahead on Fox 8 News at 6, we all know how expensive prescription drugs can be, but what if there was a way to cut the cost in half? There is, and we'll show you how in tonight's Call for Action report.
It is.
All it takes is one little card, and you could save big money on your prescription drugs. We'll tell you how it all works in tonight's Call for Action report.
Want to save up to 50% on your prescription medications? I'm Lori Taylor. Coming up in just a few minutes, I'll show you how to do that in my Call for Action report.
Why do you want to put a small fortune in your pocket? Then grab a pencil, because you're not going to believe the deal Fox 8 News Call for Action reporter Lori Taylor is here to tell us about tonight. It's a good one, Lori.
It is a good one. And if it doesn't put money back in your pocket right away, hold on, because it's almost guaranteed to. This is something all of us are eligible for, and not one of us will be turned away. 85-year-old Julie Cusick takes pride in her independence. But she says the high cost of prescription drugs has forced her to rely on her family for help. Even her physician pitches in.
I told him, I says, well, gee, I says, I feel as if I'm a pauper, you know.
Well, you know, the old, it's eat or eat. Well, that's how it is when it comes to Mom.
This is over $100.
Right now, the elderly Cleveland woman spends as much as $300 a month on prescription medicine to treat her fibromyalgia, arthritis, and a heart problem. But if Mrs. Cusick had this SaveWell card in her pocket, she could keep up to half of that money in her checking account and use it for other expenses. Ben Zelman, who oversees the SaveWell program, explains how it works.
It allows, at this point, people to buy prescription drugs, for instance, at the rate that an insurance company pays, which is much better than the rate a person, you know, just coming into a drugstore off the street can pay.
It costs $52 a year to get the card. That equals $1 a week, and it covers the entire family. Here's how you get the SaveWell card. You can either make a free call to 800-474-2583, or you can look the company up at www.savewell.com. Zelman says the SaveWell program is able to get great prices for its customers because it's a subsidiary of Medical Mutual of Ohio. More than 1.5 million customers makes for a lot of bargaining power with the pharmaceutical companies.
What we're doing is we're using our negotiating power with providers.
More than 85% of the brand name drugs on the market and most generic drugs are covered under the SaveWell program. The price of the drug determines how much of a discount customers like Julie Cusick get, but if they're not satisfied with the card's purchasing power, they can get a full refund.
That's going to help me a lot.
We spend more than $52 on one prescription. So if we get half price on this, this is a major savings.
And again, that savings can run up to 50%. It can be as low as 10%. Right now, the SaveWell card covers prescription medicines, as we told you, but by this fall, it will also cover dental care, eye care, herbal remedies, magnetic therapy, massage therapy, and about a year from now, it should cover kinds of cosmetic surgeries, like when they do your eyes so you can see far and wide.
Yes. When you're farsighted.
Can't think of the name of it, but now
you know what it is.
Yes, SaveWell.com's president says its program will be shaped by customer demand. There's a survey on its internet site at SaveWell.com that allows you to tell the company what you want.
This is fantastic. You don't have to be a member of Medical Mutual.
Nope.
SaveWell.com.
Yes.
All right, and give us some examples of some of the savings we might make here.
For example, Claritin is an allergy medication that a lot of folks use. The average cost at the drugstore might be $71, but with the SaveWell card, you'll pay $54. Or let's say you're on Lipitor to lower your cholesterol, $102 at the pharmacy. the SaveWell card, you could get it for $71. That's a $31 savings
That's a
just right
good
there.
savings for people. You got to look into that one. SaveWell.com and the 1-800 number once again. Do we have it handy? No. All right. We'll have it, though, in the newsroom for you. I know a lot of people are interested in this. Thanks, Lori. Good information here. You know, when you need help solving a consumer problem as well, why not call for action, as you can see?